I'm just going to wait a little bit to make sure everybody is here that's going to be here. All right. How can I change full screen? You know, this is something I'm going to have to Google. I wonder how I can get to see everybody because I see there's 14 people here, but I only see five of us. So if anybody can guide me on how to do that, that'd be great.
Um,
Apparently, next
Good
to
evening.
participants, you can there's you can choose to see everybody. I think it's somewhere with participants.
Can you look in the right corner up where it says view? You press view,
I have
and
gallery
then
view,
show hidden camera participants.
show non-video participants.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Well, there's some more people that don't have their cameras on. Okay, thank you.
Mm.
All right. Okay, thank you for that. And I'm just getting I know some people are going to be filtering in. So yeah, just for fun, type in the chat where you're tuning in from. I see some familiar faces and I see some new faces. And maybe just type in the chat of what's your intention for being here? What's your intention for being here? And let me know if you've never done family constellations work before. Let me know if you're brand new to this. Yeah, Malta, Ecuador, Colorado, Romania, Calgary, Luxembourg. Yeah. So, okay, some intentions coming through connection and community. All right, Melissa, her first time. Remove blockages in earning money. So just to let all of you know, so I did this workshop a couple weeks ago, and the intention was to look at, okay, what's the block, right? And so we definitely saw those blocks in we did sort of mini constellations. And the reason why I did mini constellations, I wanted people to have as I wanted to try and like get as many people in to be able to participate, to be able to receive, to kind of get a glimpse. And so we definitely looked at the blocks, and what came up at the end of that constellation is someone had a really deep insight, and that was, well, yeah, when you're looking to see what the problem is, you definitely you just see the problem, so to speak. So what I failed to explain in that one is like, yes, we're seeing the problem and we don't want to get stuck in the problem. We actually want to move beyond the problem. So because the intention wasn't to take the family constellation all the way through, we didn't get to the movements of healing sentences and giving back and so forth. But there is some truth to, you know, I'm sure many of you know this quote. I think it was Einstein. I'm not 100% sure, but it was something to the effect like, you can't come to the solution from the mindset of the problem. And so when we're looking for problems, that's all you see. It's kind of like the law of assumption. If we're looking at a problem, we just see more of that. So my curiosity with this workshop is to look at what actually connects us to money, what actually supports that a positive relationship with money. And yeah, money, everybody's got their stories around money, right? Like it's probably one of the main causes of divorce. We all have money traumas, I'm sure. coming from our family of origin or even in our ancestry. So family constellations work is a way of working with the knowing field. For those that are, so Melissa, you've never experienced family constellations. So it's a way of tapping into this sort of quantum field where where this information, this knowing exists of what happened in the past. And when we align to the correct orders of love, or we find the truth of what actually wants to happen, we can liberate ourselves so that we're actually in our most positive potential to be fully self-realized people living our purpose. I'm just going to go through reading some more of the intentions. Your intention open to money flowing in and out. I'm excited about exploring the positive side of connecting with money. Here to understand curses and money blocks. Loving the topic and wanting to remove blockages. Interested in connecting more with others. Yeah, so bringing in more money. Yeah, so what I want to say about constellations is that even if you aren't receiving the constellation, everyone here that's present receives whatever is appropriate for them in terms of shifting what's blocked or having new insights, whether you're receiving, whether you're participating as a representative, or whether you're just observing. So it's really, yeah, it's just powerful work. So before we dive into the work, I just wanted to put this up front, and that is there you will have an opportunity to join a 5-week Money Constellation deep dive series that's going to happen in May. So I'll be sending all of you the invite to that. It's 5 weeks. We go into constellations for 2 hours every week. Each person that joins receives a full constellation for themselves, and also includes, and I'm really excited about this, is we're going to be diving into Happy Pocket Full of Money. It's this book here. Has anybody read this book? No? It's an amazing book. It is so good. I'm not that I've read a ton of books about money. You know, there's Think and Grow Rich, and you know, other abundance books. This one, when I read it, I was just like blown away. It's so good. It's one of those that you can read over and over again, because there's a lot here and there's a lot to sort of embody and practice. And so this is going to be so it'll be 5 weeks of constellations with all the chapters that are in this book. I've kind of broken it down to 10 weeks, and the book club is all going to happen inside of Telegram. So yeah, there'll be that space to kind of discuss and share what we've learned. I'll bring in some meditations and things like this. It's just going to be a creative, fun space to kind of really, go through this book together. And so there's that. There's an early bird price to join the Money Constellations. And this, if you're like, oh, I don't want to commit to 5 weeks of constellations work, and if you just want to join the book club, there's that option too. So that's my spiel. I just want to get it out front. And yeah, so it's by David Cameron Gakandi. Yeah, thanks for typing it in the chat. Okay. All right. So raise your hand. Who would like to dive into Constellation? Gabriella. All right. So Gabriella, before we dive in, I'm just going to guide us all through a short meditation to kind of just, bring us into the present moment, create sacred space. So just get comfortable. I invite you to close your eyes. Take take 3 nice full deep breaths in and out through the nose. And if you can, just bring your awareness all the way down into your pelvic bowl. And just with your intention, connecting to your heart. Connecting to the planet, connecting to Earth. I'm sorry for the noise. And then connecting to your core column of light, you can imagine just this column of light that's going through the center of your being. That's your pure essence. And then connecting to Source, God, Creator. And then with your intention, just connecting to the knowing field that's all around you. And just I'd like you to imagine just calling in your ancestors and imagining them coming into the space here and creating a sacred circle. So if we're all standing in a circle, imagining your ancestors standing behind you in support of this work that's going to happen here. And if there's any other kind of spiritual resource that you want to call in, whether that's a specific ascended master or guru or spirit guide. And then just in silently stating your intention for what it is that you want to receive here, what it is that you're letting go, would like to let go of. There's a lot of shifting just happening with that. Okay, and then as you bow and thank them for being here, expressing our gratitude, let's gently open our eyes. All right. And so, Gabriella,
Yes,
welcome.
thank you for having me.
Yeah. So, again, so we're the meta intention here is to focus on what actually connects us to money, what connects you to money, connects you to its positive relationship. So maybe just speak a little bit more about what's on your heart without going into the story too much, but yeah, what is it that you'd like to receive?
Well, at the moment, I am disconnected from receiving money, but when you shifted from the what is blocking to what is connecting, I felt like a huge opening and something that I didn't consider to look.
Hmm.
It, instead of concentrating on the problem, it's most on solution. And if you would ask me what's connecting me to the money, I felt to say luxury.
Luxury.
So
Uh-huh.
luxury. So yeah, I'm kind of happy and excited, but I don't know why, because since quite a few years I don't earn any money.
Yeah.
So
Okay. All right. This is great. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Um, I'm excited too. So, okay. So, whoever is here that does not want to participate as a representative, if you could turn off your camera. If you're willing and able to participate, keep your camera on. And so, Gabriella, looking at who is here, um, choose someone, ask them if they're willing to represent you.
Diana, would you like to represent me in my constellation?
Sure.
Okay,
Thank you.
Gabriella. Well, I'll just put Gabriella. Okay. All right, and now choose someone to represent money.
Kristen Planner, would you like to represent money in my constellation?
Great. All right, and then choose someone. Let me think of how I want to name this. Uh, what, I guess it would just be what connects me to money.
Yeah. Anya Schmidt, would you like to represent what's connecting me with money?
I would be happy to.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we have our three. The rest of you can turn your cameras off for now. We might invite you in as the constellation unfolds, but we'll see what's here first. So, with constellations, it's always it is, some experimentation is involved. Okay, so if the three of you just connect to your role, if, standing up, if that helps you to be in your body, I invite you to. I just need to be able to see you. And if it helps to just kind of close your eyes and tune in. And everybody else that's watching, also just notice what shows up in your body as you're looking at the representatives, looking at Gabriella, just feeling what's here. And whenever you're ready to speak or share what's showing up, you can just unmute yourself. Okay, first we'll do Gabriella's rep.
Um, so initial, I said I will just stay with my camera off before the constellation. But after I said this is pretty important and I want to get in, maybe like a representative or something. And I got myself like away from everybody, kind of to be in a quiet space. And I have a lot of flow in my hands, like I cannot sit at all. I just want to move left and right, back and forth, and my hands, they are full of energy and a lot of heat. Like I literally want to get this shirt down.
All right. What connects me to money? What's happening there?
I am resonating a lot with what Gabriela said. When I first stepped into the role, I felt like butterflies in my stomach, like a really joyful and anticipatory feeling. Now I feel like I'm kind of blinded by a light and I feel very dizzy and the back of my head
Oh,
hurts and I am definitely swaying left to right.
Okay. Money, what's happening there?
I feel like when I close my eyes, I see a lot
Mhm.
of sparkling, a lot of movement, a lot of color gold, color green, um, and kind of like the scene from The Wiz where they're dancing through with the colors of the different experiences of money, and so it's got a lot of movement, it's got a lot of fun, it's luxurious and delicious.
Okay.
Mm.
So, uh, Gabriella's rep.
I feel very tension on my throat, like I have so much energy that I want to speak it out when money was money or money blocks.
Who's
I
money?
don't even know. Okay, I don't even know if they are connected, but I felt like a urge here, like when she starts speak, like was so heavy, but like I'm ready to leave it out. And I feel pretty excited what connects me with money. Like I felt like a washing, like a clear energy, like I'm so ready to embrace kind of like I'm ready, but something here on my throat and on my legs is kind of stopped me. And so hot, so hot.
Okay. And so when you look at what connects me to money, you feel there's excitement.
Yes, I feel very excited and I feel a lot of clarity when she speak, like uh, pass through that thing that what connects me to money was, but very excited, very and clarity, like a lot of my for like chakra, my crown chakra, like the veil lifted, kind of.
Mhm. What connects me to money? I'm curious what happens when you look at Gabriella and what happens when you look at money itself. This is what connects you.
Resonating with what Gabriela was sharing, I'm intrigued by the heat that she is speaking of. I really loved when Money spoke. I sensed I want to go there. Yes, I like the green light. She had a lot of positive energy. I almost wanted to be pulled towards her, but I sense that my feet feel stuck. I can sway left to right, but my feet
Uh,
feel so firmly planted I can't move.
uh,
Mm.
oh,
Yeah, Gabriella, what's happening there?
oh, I got like a knife sharp pain in my solar plexus when she said about the feet and the urge of energy in my from my chest up, like somebody stabbed me in my stomach when she said like the feet, like cannot she cannot move to the money.
Mhm. Okay. And money, when you look at what happens when you look at Gabriella?
Yeah, I definitely got a little tummy ache just in that moment, and but I just keep hearing the song, you know, the like, uh, I'm gonna be seen in green. Uh, you know, I want to be seen in green. You know, like there's just this movement and this dancing and the lifting the knees and the putting the foot down and the, you
Mm-hmm.
know, lots of big arms, big arms.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's something here that's not letting Gabriella move into this. Gabriella herself, go ahead and unmute yourself. How is this resonating so far?
Yeah, it's resonating very well because last week I did a meditation, and when it came about wealth, I saw myself having like on the top of the feet something that holds me, but I couldn't see much more than that. But I knew like you want to go or fly, and something holds your feet, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I almost want to bring in, I'm curious, um, I want to call him like Shackles or something. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, so let's bring,
Like in prison, you know, when you are in prison and but in medieval prison, and they put this round the heavy ball to hold you so you cannot run, you know.
Uh, uh,
yeah, so let's from something. So let's, if whoever would like to stand in as a representative, or if anybody's feeling called to represent that, Viva, you'd be willing? Okay. So I'm going to rename you and just maybe we'll have a sense of who this is, but I'm just going to call this Shackles, call you Shackles. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling that shift as Shackles is being revealed here.
hmm.
Yeah, it is. I'm very, very, very serious. Almost like I am saving your life.
Mhm. What happens for Gabriella?
Hmm. I become very serious too when come in the field, Shackles come in the field. And I was so excited before she come, like I was like a kid energy, like so excited about everything. And now I got very, very serious and like my jaw start so tight. He's so tight. So I'm kind of like I feel like a very um, huge presence, like authority presence, kind of, and to do like my body freeze to say like this in this moment. Like, okay, what I need to do now, or you like is like this. What I do about this, like the puppy, that one, that is somebody's how it's called, you know that.
Like a puppet?
I'm doing as yes, exactly this,
Mhm.
because I got exactly the same energy, very serious, and I passed from very joyful to very in seconds, and I'm kind of why you come, why you come? I don't want you here. I was feeling way much better before. I was so joyful about everything before you come, and my neck here, oh my god, here a tightness on my shoulders. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Mhm.
I don't feel comfortable.
Okay. What's happening with what connects me to money? When Shackles came in, you've turned around, you're far away.
So already when Money began speaking, I felt my stomach just really tense up. And then when Shackles came, I just felt this nausea, this overwhelming nausea. I literally feel like I want to vomit. And the headache that was in the back has moved to both sides. And I just don't want to look at any of this. And I want to be far away from all of this. This does not feel good since Shackles came in.
Hmm.
And what happens for money when Shackles came in?
I don't care about the shackle at all. I'm unconcerned. It's to me manipulative, a manipulation of the mind. Um, I don't know why I just keep going back to disco today, but I keep seeing like the shoes are maybe, the platform shoe, the big shoe that maybe it's just not, you're not used to dancing in it. You're not used to dancing in that big of a shoe. Um, and it feels like a ball and chain, but it's really a shoe, and you can take it off, or you could get a different size to fit better.
Mm.
Yeah, Gabriella.
Tanya, I don't know if it's, I want to bring, I know I represent Gabriela, but I feel like a little child that is, you know, and the parents, like the energy that I feel in my body right now, even if I represent Gabriela, is like a little child. And like I wait somebody to tell me what to do. I feel the money energy is the only one that I can turn and to, I'm pretty excited about, but I feel what connects me to money. I feel the same energy, exactly what she feels, I feel in my body too. And I could turn to what money, but the energy is exactly like I am little Gabriella, not the adult Gabriella. And this I felt like from the beginning of Constellation, you know, like I have a new toy and I'm so excited about everything. So I want to bring this in awareness about.
I'll just frame you. Your little Gabriella. Let's see. Who would like to represent Gabriella as the adult? Tom? Okay. All right. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, to me, it feels like the shackles is quite dominating, has a very dominating presence. What happened? So what's happening with Gabriella as the adult?
Very disconnected.
Oh no, not little Gabriella. So you're little Gabriella now, yeah?
Ah,
So Gabriella is the adult. So we're having two.
Um, so as soon as I was accepted to represent Gabriela as an adult, I felt I'm not sure what it was, just like a heat. I was heat at my forehead, like,
Mm.
uh, and I still feel some tension around my forehead. Kind of it's making me um, kind of sleepy, kind of heavy. Just want to make I want to look down, because of the heaviness in the front of my head.
Mm.
Close my eyes.
Okay. Gabriella herself, can you tell me a little bit about your parents and what money was like for them? Just the facts.
Um, we did had money. My parents were working, and dad was very well earning before the communists will fall, before 1989. When after that my mother lost her job, and for about like 8 years she was without a job, and it was only the father to maintain me and my brother, and it was the time when we were in high school and university. Um, but during grandparents from mother's side, they were wealthy, and when communists came, they confiscated the wealth, the land, the machineries they had to work the land. And basically my grandfather, he was going to work day with the each day to another person to earn money to make the family living. And they were waiting each sister and brother to come from the school so the other one can take the clothes and the shoes to go to the school. And they were forced to enter in communist organization, and the communists will come and empty the house during the day when the parents were out to work, just to force them, you know. They would take even the carpet from the floor and leave the house empty.
So shackles, your shackles slash communist regime.
Oh,
Sure.
Initially I thought that Sharkles might be my mom, but I'm not sure.
Biba, you're saying that's not it?
I'm not sure. My sense is, oh, I don't know. I'm doubting myself now. I don't know. I feel very strongly that they don't need to understand who I am. I'm just there for their survival.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't have been that
Yeah.
as well.
So
But also the farm, there's something very strong about almost hiding on the farmland or in sheds and protecting themselves, and that's feels very strong.
mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, grandpa was trying to hold on and do not enter, you know, but they forced him to enter with this behavior, you know. And then he died when he was 60 from a heart attack.
Okay, so let's bring in your grandfather. So is this your father's father?
No, my mother, maternal grandfather.
Okay. Who would like to represent Gabriella's maternal grandfather? Mina?
Yes.
It's grandfather, not
Oh,
grandmother.
sorry. Yes, thank you.
Can I just say I feel really mixed up. I am really I'm not able to say that I may have done bad things with good intentions.
Mm. Mhm.
And yeah, I feel a lot of sorrow for that.
Yeah, so everyone take that in, those words. What's happening with grandfather?
I feel that I don't want to be connected with anyone. There's this like a magnet is pulling me somewhere. This I need this distance, and um, and I have that kind of feeling that I haven't got the words to describe what happened. It's too big for me. Only thing that I can do is take this distance for everyone.
Can you say to Shackles, "You're too big for me"?
You are too big for me.
And I'm just a man.
Mm. Mm. Can Shackles say, "Leave with me what is mine"? To grandfather? No.
I feel like a victim and a perpetrator in this. But it is true that the system that I belong to was bigger than Grandpa. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so say that to grandfather. The system that I belong to is bigger than me.
Yeah, the system that I belong to was bigger than you and me.
Mm. 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 Yeah.
What's happening with little Gabriella?
Oh God, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know if I can hold this energy on my own. I got this one to keep over my heart and it's suiting me, this toy, but I'm shaking and I feel like I'm very connected with my grandfather and the energy of my grandfather and the energy of Shaka. Like I hold it like everything they put on me and and like nobody see me, hear me. Try to see if I can hold this energy on my own. Now I might feel like I need support for this.
You do. What support do you need?
I don't know, something that
Can you look to grandfather?
not be so afraid.
Can you look to grandfather? Say, "Grandfather,
Yes, I can look.
I can't carry this."
Oh yeah, I carry this, grandfather. I carry this.
I can't carry.
Out of love from you, I carry this, but I cannot carry this anymore. And I don't understand why I'm so disconnected of Gabriella. I want that Gabriella adult to be with me. She sits like this in the back and she just watch like from, I keep looking and I feel like I need her support. Like I'm alone and nobody sees me. I'm just a child.
Grandfather, what do you feel when you look at little Gabriella?
My first impression was that I'm so angry. I want to punch someone like this. But then I realized that it's so unfair for little Gabriella. But I have these feelings are so strong.
Mm-hmm.
There's this kind of feeling that I almost scared about myself. This emotion is so strong. Maybe I want to say that I'm really sorry that I can't see you properly.
I'd like to bring in someone to stand in as the system, since that's what Shackles was saying. Who's willing to be the system? The system that was controlling money. Anybody here willing? Janice, thank you. What's happening with system?
So before I came in, I felt a lot of energy in my arms and then in my solar plexus. And the second I came in, my heart is pounding. I feel nauseous. And I was trying to look around, but it's like I have to look at myself. And there's like shaking. I don't feel good at all. There's a lot of energy going on in my solar plexus. And I feel responsible. But there's a lot of like fear in a way for showing up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of fear in my system.
Yeah. Shackles?
I just want to say I feel the weight of tragedy.
Can we say to the system that even though there were good intentions, it was tragic?
I don't know about the good intentions.
Mm. Okay, then maybe just say you were.
I want to talk to grandfather. Like, I just want to be the only person I can see is grandfather, the only person I can look at, really, because I owe grandfather recognition and simply naming the weight of tragedy. That's what I am carrying.
So say to him what it is that you just said. Speak to him directly.
I want to acknowledge the tragedy that I brought to your life. That came to your life, and the cost of it to your future generations.
Grandfather, how does that land?
I feel that some of those tensions in my muscles are now relieving, because before Sagdos said anything, I felt humiliation. I was like, there was so much shame that I was like, it would be better if there was some kind of blanket over me that no one can see me. But now I feel that like I'm more myself now, but there's still something.
Yeah. Can you take your hands and just give back all of that to Shackles?
Yes, I would love to.
Giving it back.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you
want to
can
give
leave
it.
it all with me.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
all of you.
oh,
It belongs with me.
oh my God. Oh, yeah.
And may I say,
Mm.
now I see you, little Gabriela.
Mm.
I see you, and I can be with you also. It wasn't your fault. You are only a small child. I'm so sorry. Grandfather is here. You can trust me now.
I feel like this little toy is my grandfather. Like I feel over my heart and keep me so warm. At some level, I feel a lot of love, but the energy that I was holding was different than the love energy that authentic you have for me. And I keep it here on my heart. More clarity now. Oh,
Yeah, Gabriella as the adult.
I'm feeling much better, lighter, since grandfather started taking responsibility and giving back the shackles what he has been carrying. But like I've would love to be closer to the little Gabriela, but I've been overwhelmed by all that energy of shackles and grandfather. I'm feeling stuck. Still not so much now, but still something holds me back.
What's happening in what connects me to money?
Well, the most important thing is that most of this constellation, I've really been fixated on little Gabriella. And when she was speaking and saying no one is here to support me, I'm here. I'm here to protect you. You're not alone. I really wanted to let her know that. And just now, after grandfather gave back the shackles, my headache finally went away because it was really throbbing every time grandfather spoke or when the system spoke. The right side of my head was hurting. And after these shackles took back what was theirs, I feel at ease. And I just feel like saying my little girl is okay now. So I don't know who I'm representing.
Yeah.
And this is only the first time that I'm really aware of Gabriella as an adult. Before that, she seemed very aloof and disconnected and removed from this, but now I see her fully. I see both of them now.
Beautiful. Yeah, Gabriella's as an adult.
So what connects me to money was speaking, I felt like I got more energy, and I wanted to take little Gabriela with me, hold her hand, and hold hand of what connects me to money. And I would love her to speak more.
You would love for what connects me to money speak more?
Yes.
Yeah, little Gabriella?
I resonate with Gabriella Adult and what connects me to money, but feel a lot of shift. Like I can see Gabriella Adult on the screen, and like I stay like in a prayer position right now, but I feel like I want to give her my hands, kind of to connect, but I'm a little bit of afraid. But what connects me to money makes a lot of shift to can get us closer.
So what connects, yeah, what connects me to money? I feel like is there a maternal feeling to this?
Wanted to say that earlier, I kept raising my hand, but I sense either maternal or like a grandmother. I call them my little girls, so I don't know if that means granddaughter or if I'm representing the mother, but I feel a care for her like she's a little child, and
Uh,
I need to protect her.
Gabriella herself, do you feel like the what connects me to money is resonating as a specific female in your life that is,
I thought it's my mom.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah. So what connects you to money is your mom.
Yeah, I would love to give her a hug.
Yeah, I feel like we are all free connected, and she makes
Yeah,
a connection between us, and I feel safety around when she
and
speaks. So I want to hear her voice more, Mother,
yeah,
that you are here
yeah,
for me, for us.
my heart is warming up.
Uh,
Uh,
Yeah. So
yeah,
yeah. Shackles, I know you're chomping at the bit.
yeah. No, no.
Can I speak?
Yes.
I'm really happy for everyone. I don't really care that much, to be honest, but I'm happy for them. But I feel like grandmother is missing, and I feel like she actually holds the real key. Like this is everyone really excited to make things better, but hang on, let's do. You know that I have a really strong sense that we have to include grandmother.
Yeah, beautiful. Who would like to step in as grandmother?
I'm very happy about it.
Yeah. Who would like to represent grandmother? System?
I want to say that I feel like this authoritarian figure. And now that I can see everybody, the more they connect, the more energy I lose. It's like I feel I'm getting drained now. But I feel good about it, even though it's not something that I would like people to see.
Mhm. We need grandmother. Is Silver willing to be grandmother? I'm gonna call on people. Who can I ring? Great, thank you so much. All right.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Mm.
Money, I am curious about what's happening for you because you're just smiling.
Yeah.
I keep hearing in my mind, I am so good at this. I am so good at this. Look how good I am at this.
Okay. And whenever you're ready to speak, grandmother.
Yeah, I feel so tired. I feel drained. I feel like life and circumstance and what's going on just been draining the life out of me.
Who do you feel drawn to look at, grandmother?
Yeah, I'm looking around. Yeah, I see grandfather. Brings a bit of a smile.
Actually, may I speak?
Yeah.
I got some kind of shock when I saw grandmother, seeing how tired she is. It, uh, it was like a big sadness spreading all over me. Like this same sadness is now part of me. Before grandmother came, I was quite happy, but now this same sadness is inside me also.
Yeah, I'm just so tired and just got to keep going, keep going, keep going.
Is there anything that grandmother wants to say to grandfather? Maybe it's been difficult.
We have each other.
Oh,
I'm so happy to hear that, because I noticed that we have much more than this money thing. We have this wonderful little Gabrielle, and they are more valuable than any money thing ever.
Yes.
We managed to do something really valuable.
Yeah.
Can grandfather and grandmother, and maybe even Shackles, if it feels appropriate, just put your hands out, and Gabriella, adult, and Gabriella herself, if you want to just give back what has been heavy to grandmother and grandfather and Shackles.
I'm giving you back what's heavy and unbearable for me. I don't want to carry that anymore for you. It's overwhelming.
And maybe thank you for giving me.
Thank you
Thank you
for giving me
life.
life. Thank you for giving me life.
Can I
Yeah,
can I just say grandmother carried a lot as well. So like they were both so burdened and carrying so much, and that you can give it back to me. You can give it all back to me.
yeah. So grandfather and grandmother give it back to Shackles. Yeah. Mm.
I feel the same way as Shaka's. I feel that's mine.
Yeah. Giving it back to the system, back to the Shackles.
feels better. Oh,
I'm curious, grandmother, um, looking at mother, what connects me to money? What's there? And what's happening with what's happening with what connects me to money, mother?
I don't like the presence of grandmother here. She's not good for me. As soon as she came in, it's like she drained all the joy out of me. We were already in a good place, and then she showed up and kind of ruined it. I really don't want her here. And I have a headache again ever since she showed up.
Gabriella herself, how does this resonate?
I It resonates, although my mom, she's denying. She says she had a good relationship with her mother. I don't really think so, because when she was about 6 years old, grandma was having rheumatism, and she was in bed, and it was the last baby she had, the number 8. And my mother was bringing her the child to feed, and the mother of her father was asking her to keep calm and help her to cook for all the family, to wash the sheets from the baby full of dirt. So, and my mother, all her life, she doesn't know anything else than doing work in the garden or in the house all the time, like a machine, this kind of chores around the house. So she wasn't really available to me. And even now, as an adult, if I tell her this, she still has more important chores to do than spending quality time together.
Yeah.
And she says she feels very tired on her chest since a few weeks. Immediately she gets tired, and only this can put her in bed to rest for a bit.
So Iva, you have your hand up. You say that you feel that you are in a role right now. You can unmute if you'd like.
Yes, I am in some role.
Okay. You can turn on your camera.
I don't know what it is, but I feel really bad. Really bad. In my uterus, something is going on. I don't know what. I'm sweating and I'm feeling like screaming. It started 5 minutes ago. I don't know what I am, but I wanted desperately to be seen. And I'm shaking a little bit.
Okay. So as everyone's looking at unknown,
I have the feeling to throw up. And something in my uterus, it's going on. I'm related to the female side, mother and grandmother.
yeah, Gabriella herself, you had your hand up.
Yeah, in my grandparents' house during the World War, they were hosting soldiers. So I'm not sure if any of these
Oh.
has been raped, but that's
Uh-huh.
the
Uh-huh.
mother of my father, grandmother, the mother of the mother, and then my mom and her 2 sisters.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know which one of these ladies has been suffering anything from those soldiers. My mom, she said she never said anything about that. So, but when I was doing a yoga pose, I felt to scream, although nothing was paining me in that pose, but it was related to the genital part. I was not able to say why I'm screaming. Nobody in the class was screaming, but this was like 3 years ago. And definitely it's something, and this sexual abuse, this shows up in my female lineage from mother's side. But I never succeed until now to identify what and who. And when I was in my last two jobs, the managers were bullying me with sexual words, but they never touched me or went further. But the bullying with sexual words was there all the time.
Ooh. Mm.
Grandmother, what's happening? Oh, you're muted, sorry.
When I see the moon, I wonder if she's my mother. I wonder if something terrible happened. I feel like whether she's my mother or not, my mother was never there for me. It's a very broken female line. There's it's I'm just so sad. It's all so tragic. And so tired, overworked, tired. I felt better briefly giving back to shackles and the system that controlled money, but now I just
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I do have a sense. What connects me to money said that she gets a sense that it's the aunt, the unknown, so grandmother's sister, maybe. Gabriella herself, would that make sense, possibly?
Um, and I'm suspecting it might be the first sister of my mom, because she went to study in town, and she was always accused by the system that she comes from a wealthy family and that they didn't want to submit to communism, and they persecuted her. So the family doesn't know if what she went through. She never talked to the family. And my grandmother, she comes from, let's say, reunited lovers. Her parents, they wanted to be together, but we don't know for what reason they weren't. So each one married separately. They had two children. Then they were widows. And then they married together and made other two children. So totally six. But my grandma, she had requests from men to marry in town, and grandfather said, "No, no, you don't go in town because we don't know with these communists what's happening in town. You stay here in the countryside and marry this man I'm telling you because he's wealthy. He has land, he has animals, he has anything." But she was already tired of work from her parents' house. And only when after grandfather died, the second sister of mom, she took grandmother to town and she died there, and she never wanted even to come back to be buried in the village.
Um, so shackles, I noticed you turned your camera off. With the mother's sister, do you feel that is something that belongs to you as well? Or the system?
Yeah, not as directly to me. So yes, maybe in the system, but not quite, not so directly to me.
Mhm. System, what do you feel?
I don't really feel connected to this now.
Okay, I feel like what I'll, this is a very complicated one, but I want to bring in a a happy, healthy ancestor further back in the lineage that is not affected by all of this, that could possibly, this could be given to carry. Great, Akanksha. I got three of you. I might as well put you all in. Maybe we need all these resources. Yeah, Shackles.
I do feel that there is more to give back to me. I don't feel like we're done with my bit, which is the direct lineage of money to Gabriella and her connection with money. Like I feel like there's the hidden there is another piece that's more hidden. Like grandmother was a bit in the background. She wasn't as seen as grandfather. And I feel like there's like a secret sister or something. So now it's beginning to sound like maybe I am connected to that aunt, but I'm not sure. What I do know is that it isn't cleared up yet. There's a little bit more, maybe one more person.
Mm-hmm. One more person.
But also that it's a bit secretive.
It's a secret. Yeah. Okay.
And a female, a bit hidden.
Okay. Who would like to take on that role? The secret female. Like Athena or Heather or Melissa or Karma or Kendall. Yeah.
I can do it if, oh no, that's too.
Oh, Melissa turned on her camera. All right, Melissa, thank you.
I didn't want to volunteer before because the first time I felt emotion was through grandfather. But after you mentioned secret, I'm feeling a lot of anxiety, a lot of overwhelming grief, like I want to cry. My heart is pounding. I'm feeling a lot of pain.
I want to hug her, the secret.
So maybe do that. Just put your hands out like you're hugging her.
There's a lot of hidden pain.
Can grandmother also reach out to her? How does grandmother?
I just feel so much grief. I'm completely overwhelmed. I just want to cry. I just feel I've got an ocean of tears to cry that I haven't been able to. I haven't been allowed to.
There's I almost feel like a rope of pain that goes from my genital areas to my stomach, my heart, and it just wants to come out, something that wants to be exposed.
And me too. Exact the same.
And I'm feeling it in my stomach right now. Genitalia and stomach.
Can
Pressure.
Yeah,
Pressure.
Gabriella as adult.
I'm feeling maybe not happy, but really relieved what's been spoken. Like I can feel a flow now, like it's been aired and so much lighter. Still feeling a little bit heavy, but like, wow, nearly like as if I got few cans of Red Bull.
Mm. Mm. Can you say to the secret and mother sister, I see you?
Secret, mother, sister, I see you. I can feel your pain.
When I heard Gabriella adult speak, I did feel lighter and some type of release. Almost like a healing inside.
Me too. It's better.
Can mother, sister, and secret give back to shackles and system what does not belong to you? Just give it back. Yeah, Gabriella, little Gabriella, mother, grandmother.
Yeah, grandmother, you can give it back. You don't have, it's not a secret anymore. You're free to cry.
I don't give it back. I'm feeling attacked now.
You feel attacked?
Mm-hmm.
So as secret, I'm actually feeling healed and lighter, a lighter sensation.
Okay. I'm curious about the happy, healthy ancestors. Is there anyone that you want to speak to or address or support? Whether it's mother, sister, or grandmother, or Gabriella. Yeah, Gabriella, adult.
I started noticing money, and I can see that secret and money both wearing red, maybe red, red clothes. Money wears red scarf, and but secret wears, I don't know, red jacket. And kind of shekels. I know it's pink, but it's similar color.
So I'm curious if happy, healthy ancestors maybe could look at mother's sister and just say, "You're not alone." You can unmute yourselves if that feels true. We're here to protect you.
You're not alone. We are here to protect you.
Thank you. I feel
We're always here.
As secret, I'm feeling like somehow I owe mother, sister an apology. And I'm sorry for the pain that you've been through and the trauma that it's caused in the next generations. But it's over now. It's in the past. And I feel like a line that's open for healing. And you're seen, your suffering is seen.
one more time. I'm feeling now very bad. The pain in the uterus is here again. The throwing up also. And I want to cry and scream. Now shaking very bad.
Yeah, Gabriella herself.
I'm thinking maybe she had some abortion and she didn't want the family to know about it and she was suffering alone. Maybe this is
It's
the
possible.
secret. Or maybe she had
It's
the child,
possible.
she had to give it to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel that maybe she gave the child to somebody. I don't know why, but
Okay, well, let's bring this focus back to Gabriella. So maybe mother, sister, you could look at Gabriella as the adult and the little Gabriella.
Mm-hmm.
If you're able to say, this isn't yours to carry. What's happening with mother, sister? The tears are coming. Yeah. Yes.
I
you know,
feel very.
the system didn't allow her to go for proper education, to affirm herself. She wasn't seen, she was pushed down. And this is the same way I feel happens with me.
Okay.
And her son, that is only 8 months younger than me, we go through the same life situation, like no job, no partner. And we have another cousin from the middle, sister of mom, and all three of us, it's the same, with same pattern. No recognition for the work we do and our value.
Okay. Yeah, system. What were you going to say?
I feel responsible, but in a way don't want to take responsibility. It's easier for me to watch them tackle this by
Yeah, I
themselves.
want to kill you so bad.
But I feel it in my body. I caused this.
Yeah, if I was there now, I will attack you.
Say that again, mother, sister.
If I now was there behind the system or near them, I will attack you, physically attack you. So make sure.
So yeah, say to system, I give this back to you. However you want to say it.
I give it back to you. I have the urge to say very, very, very bad things now and attack, physically attack. Punch the system with everything I have. Hurt very bad and maybe also kill the system. Very, very aggressive.
Oh.
I'm hearing something, and I don't know how mother, sister, and grandfather feel, but I'm wondering if there needs to be a dialogue between grandfather and mother, sister.
Yeah, grandfather?
I have very confused thoughts, like what earth is this? Um, I'm really confused. Oh, and I feel I'm really old now, like much older than I used to be. But I'm open for dialogue.
So mother, sister, can you look at your happy, healthy ancestors?
I'm angry, wait a moment. Who may I look?
Who do you feel would be a good resource? The happy, healthy ancestors, your sister?
I'm in fight with the system, totally. And happy ancestors are okay to me. The secret also, grandmother also, it's all okay, but I'm in fight now. I'm fighting. I am in the war.
Yeah, system.
I feel the need to take it. I can feel it now. I want to say I had no idea how painful this is. And it's important for me to take it.
So Mother Sister, can you give just just breathe.
I need you to look at me though.
Yeah, Mother Sister, we need you to look. We need you to look. We need you to look at system and to give it back.
All I can do now and all I want to do is punch her. Maybe I'm not ready to give it back, but to
Doesn't
punch,
serve any.
to freeze, kill, to eliminate, to massacre all the bad things that you can imagine. I want to do to the system. And I am not quiet, not will be in peace. The anger is too much strong. The hate is too much strong. I cannot handle life. I cannot handle everything, anything except this. I'm focused so to kill her, to devastate, to.
But that's exactly the block, the anger. Oh, I need to have it back.
I'm complete wet, complete.
Can the happy, healthy ancestors, would you put up your hands and just sending love and support to Mother Sister, maybe even grandmother?
I don't want it. I want just to fight.
You want the light?
Fight. I want to fight. Fight her.
Maybe system, you can say to her, yes, you have the right to be angry.
Can I say something before?
Mm-hmm.
It really is. When they take their power, I lose mine. When they get caught up in this, I take my power back.
Mm-hmm.
I was really ready to take it. I was feeling it in my body. And now that she doesn't want to give it back, it's like I took my power back and it's gone for me.
Yeah, Mother Sister, what if you were to say, I take back my power?
What?
What happens if you say, I take back my power and I use it for good?
The feeling that I throw up one more time. But I'm feeling now that I need now the support of all of you.
Yeah.
Maybe to make this step or maybe for something else, but now I need the support.
Because if everyone puts their hands up and imagining that they're supporting Mother Sister.
I feel it. I feel it. Go on. Just go on. I feel some fight inside of me that one part it's okay, and one part of me it's like a demon, like total negative, total like some, I don't know, pure evil that want to destroy, and it scream. I don't want any of it. Go away. I will kill you all. I want to hurt you, and big evil, big evil inside me. One part. Maybe that's not mine.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something else. But I feel it inside me. And I feel very much your support, and it helped very much. To normal part of me, it's very, very okay. And for the evil part, for this negativity, for this dark, it's not, it's screaming.
So maybe just say to, can you look at Gabriella and little Gabriella, your sister?
Gabriela adult is okay. Gabriela little, no.
I cannot carry anymore. I'm just a child and I carry this energy and I want to tell you everything that you feel. I feel too, but I am just a child and I still want to move forward. The secret is out. The healthy ancestor helped me. My mother helped me. But you are an adult. You are an adult and I'm just a little and I carry this and I give now Gabriela adult. She cannot move forward because of me. I carry this energy from you, from the system and everything. You have all the support and if we need, we can hold together and to give back to the light. I know it's too heavy, but I just beg you to let it go.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same. I'm so impatient.
It's just so much. It's just so much that I carry. It's so much.
Mother, sister, if you could maybe just put your hands above your head like this and just giving back to the light what you can and just say, I need time.
What I must say?
I need time. But this is, just say to little Gabriella and Gabriella adult, this is not yours to carry.
I give it back to you.
I
fully give it back to you.
I can stay, but I think it's not right. I can say it's not a problem, but I think it's not right. That it's not something mine. I'm feeling like that.
Right. So what I was saying is give back whatever isn't yours. I want you to imagine a light above you and you're giving it
I
back.
cannot give you because Gabriela is making and I don't hear you.
Oh.
And I get very nervous.
I'm gonna mute.
The evil is it's growing.
Shut the fuck up. Seriously. It's enough.
Yes, it's enough. It's enough. It's yours. I give it back what is yours.
Yeah,
I give
take
it
it
back
and
what is yours. Take it. I give it back. I carry too much.
Exactly.
Thank you, Gabriela. Thank you.
Like we can't do it anymore.
I need my
I
mother
feel
to
attacked.
sit up. I need my mother, please, mother. In secret, I need up. And the healthy ancestor to need up. I honor you, whatever is yours, mother, sister, but I don't want anymore. I'm done. I'm done to carry. I'm done. I
Yeah,
am done.
yeah, we're
I'm
fed
fucking
up with
done.
that.
I'm done.
It's over. We're not carrying this shit anymore.
I want to feel like throw up.
I think I don't deserve it, and that's not mine. Mm-mm. I feel attacked, and that's not fair. And something that is not mine.
So, yeah, so mother, sister. I want you to take a deep breath. And know that you have all the support that you need.
No, I don't have. They attacked me, and I cannot do other than I'm doing now. I feel this part, this energy, this something that is black, but it's not mine. It's something here now. It's sitting with me, but it's not mine.
Okay.
It's something that I can understand that they are angry, but I cannot accept the guilt for it because I'm not guilty. And the black, it's not mine. It's something else. Do you understand me what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. So we'll just try one last move because we're running out of time. So I'm just going to bring in, I'm going to ask one of the happy, healthy ancestors to drop their role as the happy, healthy ancestor and just to come in as the blackness and to have a conversation with the mother sister. Because this is very charged. And it's, yeah. So who would be willing to represent that role?
I think that it is the girl with the purple background.
Stephanie, are you willing?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so mother sister, I want you to look at the darkness.
I am afraid. I am very, very afraid. And it comes the question why. Very afraid, I'm shaking. And I'm sweating one more time. Very, very afraid.
I'm going to ask Athena, would you be willing to stand in as the light? Thank you. So mother sister, can you look at the light?
It's not light to me. It's also dark.
You're taller.
Well, she's standing in as the light. And so it's possible.
It gets better. It gets better a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not dark anymore. Yes, it's a little bit better. But I have this package with me, this darkness, and I want to go away. I want to make something that it go away. It's very heavy. It's very painful. I cannot be. I cannot exist. I cannot do nothing because of this darkness. Yeah, the light is coming to help a little bit. Yeah.
Can you give back to the darkness what belongs to the darkness? Yeah, happy, healthy.
Yes.
Yes, you can? Okay. So let's do that. Can you give it back to darkness, whatever it is that belongs to the darkness? And happy, healthy ancestor, you were going to say something, the one with the camera.
Yes. I feel like I'm more like an ancestor of magic. Like I feel very old, older than everybody over here, way before everybody over here. I feel that I had acquired some magical knowledge which was misused by the mother sister. So whenever she was talking, I was not able to look at her, and I wanted to tell her that you are kind of blaming everybody in the system, but you have also like done some things to seek revenge, which has bound the rest of the people in the system that were born. I feel that when she was transferring things to the darkness, it's also like acknowledging the misuse of some of the things that I had invented. So it's making me be able to look at her now. I was not able to look at her throughout.
So can you take back that which was passed down? Or do you feel like you were positive magic, but she manipulated it, or what? Like,
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, okay.
I was positive magic, but she manipulated it. I can take it
I
back.
love you very much.
Yeah, I can see
I
you now.
love you very, very, very much. Happy, healthy ancestor. I love you.
I love you too.
Very much. And I very close to you.
Can the happy, healthy ancestor of magic say, it's over now?
It's over now.
Oh, I'm feeling relief, relief. Can you say it again?
It's over now.
Thank
One
you.
more time.
Finally.
Does the light want to say anything?
I, mother, sister have connection with his mother, Gabriella's father. And because she wasn't able to be the mother of Gabriella, so that vengeance, that betrayal, that bitterness has come out in the form of negativity towards Gabriella. And that's where the power that she had is where she misused it somewhere. Because there is an element of lightness within her. However, she didn't get what she wanted. That's the reason why she chose to walk with to work with the darkness. Though it was unintentional, but the impact is still borne by Gabriella. And that's the reason why there is this darkness, this heaviness, this connection with uterus, the body, the feet.
I didn't understand. It was me, my position that made something evil, or do you understand my question? Like,
what's your question?
Did my position make something bad with the dark? Or it came to me through ancestors?
Did you do the right thing?
I don't know. My question was if I do something bad with the darkness. If I
Do you
manipulate
feel,
something,
if you're asking me, then my question is, do you feel you manipulated the situation? Or you did something to manipulate some situation?
no. No, I
Then why
don't
do you
feel
ask?
hmm?
Then why do you ask?
To understand what is going on. Because I feel that everybody looks at me with guilt, and I don't feel guilty. I feel that I'm the position of one of the positions of guilt of the people that was hurt. It was not me that I hurt somebody. And I'm feeling that all of you, in some points, look at me that I'm not guilty. I'm not feeling guilty.
Are you ready to let this go? Are you ready to set Gabriella free? It's the only thing that we would want to work on right now. Can you do that? Are you ready to let Gabriella free? Are you ready to let her go?
Okay, so look at Gabriella, Mother,
Can you,
and say,
yeah, can you please say that? Say that aloud.
Gabriela, you are free. That not was my intention.
yeah, the light. Oh, you're sending light, yeah. Okay, we're going to bring this back in. Okay, we're going to come back. I would like for Gabriella adult and little Gabriella to look at money.
Hmm.
Can you see money? And even Gabriella
Yeah,
herself?
Yes.
I would like money and the light be together.
Mhm.
And I want to thank to my aunt. I really want to thank to my aunt.
Yeah.
I really want to thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to thank you so much.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Money, can you say to Gabriella, I am connected to you.
I am connected to you.
And I'm here for you.
And I am here for you. And this whole session, I kept seeing a deep trench while we were talking. And this work that you're all doing to build this incredible golden bridge across the trench. And there's some boards missing, and there's a rope missing, and we're repairing it, and we're fixing it, and we're building this bridge. It's your bridge. It's going to reconnect and revive and restore all this wounding.
So
And
Gabriella,
there'll be a new flow of money going. It will create a new flow. A new flow.
so Gabriella yourself, can you say out loud, money, I receive you? Truly.
Money, I receive you.
Money, I receive you.
Money, I receive you.
Money, I receive you.
I allow to receive you. I allow myself to receive you.
Pozwalam sobie odbierać, przyciągać pieniądze.
Okay. All right, everybody.
Whew.
Definitely one of the most intense
Ooh.
in a long time. So, okay, so now we have to go through the task of everyone releasing their role. So, Benny, if each one of you can just say, and Gabriella, just say to everybody, I take back all that is mine.
I take back all what is mine.
That is mine.
Giving you what is yours.
Okay, so releasing yourself from the roles. And after you've released the roles back, if you need to say whatever you need to do, and go ahead and rename yourselves as your original names. And I know we're kind of at time, but I would like, for those that are willing and able to stay, that we can kind of have a time to kind of debrief all that happened here, which was quite intense.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I didn't know what will happen in this constellation. I never thought it's so complex. Never ever.
Don't worry, we all in it.
Thank you so
Whether
much.
you want
I
it or
really
not.
felt so supported.
Yeah. And so, Gabriella, you're welcome to stay or go. I leave that up to you. It's a lot to process. And for those
I have to go as well. Thank you guys. This is amazing work.
Thank you so much.
We don't have to
Thank you
understand
so
how
much.
it works. It's amazing. You are all beautiful. Thank you so much for having me here with you.
Yeah, thank you.
We love
See
you,
you
Money.
again.
All of us, we love you.
And I love every single
We
one of you.
love you.
I'm
Golden
your very
coins.
best friend.
Golden coins. To everybody,
I'm
bank
here
account.
to be your best friend. I
We
love you
want to be
guys.
your. I love you.
See you soon.
Bye. Till next time.
Bye-bye.
So I feel like, as you can see with this constellation, there were moments where it felt like, okay, we're done, right? There were definitely moments like, okay, it's all good now. But it was like, no, there's something more. The mother sister, oh my goodness. That was like pulling a tooth. That was very difficult.
And still they need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
few people
It was
rename
tragic.
themselves.
Oh yeah, can everyone, do you know if you, to rename yourself back to your original name, just click on the three dots there in the upper right-hand corner of your mirror or your window and just rename, and then you click it and it says rename, and you can then put your original name back. So everyone,
Where is that? I don't have it.
if so, you see in your own video box yourself, you see the picture of you, and you take the cursor, the little hand, hover it over your own image, you'll see it says mute and three dots. And if you
No.
oh, because you're on a phone. What's your name? Tell me your name again.
Eva.
Eva?
Eva.
Anybody else need help? The light. Can you tell me your name again? I'll rename you. Athena, you got it. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Tomek.
And there is
There's still an
happy ancestor
ancestor.
left. She might be gone somewhere.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Happy, healthy ancestor. What was your name? I forget if she's still here or he.
Akansha.
Akanksha. Thank you.
No, that's
No, we already have a coach. I think it was like Privi or something. Privi.
Priti. Shadpriti.
Priti.
Prithi, maybe?
I think she changed it.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so let's just open this up for anyone that wants to just share what they got out of this, what resonated for them, what shifted, what was the experience of playing the role. Yeah, Melissa.
So this is my first time with Constellation, so it was a real eye-opener for me. And in the beginning, I was like, how are they feeling these emotions? And I don't know if I was quite understanding. So then I decided to just like make myself comfortable, lie back and close my eyes. And I wasn't feeling anything, but as soon as grandfather came in, I felt like I was grandfather. And that's when I felt really overwhelming emotion, heaviness, pain, a lot of responsibility. And I actually thought about my own family line because I'm very curious about my ancestors. I see a pattern in my father's side of the family with the men that there could be an abundance of wealth, which is then lost in very drastic ways. So it got me thinking maybe that's why I was feeling the energies of the grandfather so heavily. And I didn't volunteer because I was just overwhelmed by grandfather's energy. But then when you mentioned secret, I still wasn't going to volunteer, but then I felt also very connected to the secret. So thank you. I mean, it was amazing. I can see how a lot of healing could be done through the constellations. And I actually feel like I've been very curious about it for many years, and I can see how even this can get the juices flowing, or one parts can be healed in my ancestry through what we did today, even though I wasn't the focus.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Melissa.
I can say, like with this magic or black magic, whatever it was, I have something, shamanism in my DNA, shamanic ancestors. When I was, so that would make sense from my mom.
Yeah.
So it was good to see something kind of, I would say, unusual, what we usually see in constellations. So I'm very grateful for that experience.
Yeah. You know, everybody, and I'm so sorry, but I have completely forgotten that I have to get off right now because I have another call. So I apologize, but please feel free, if you want to debrief me, you have my email because you all received a registration link, to please email me. And happy to, if you want to book a free discovery call just to kind of connect and share what came up, please do. Please reach out to me. I'm sorry to cut it off so short right
I
now.
want to say just that it's not over. It's not over.
Yeah.
I feel that it's not over.
Yeah.
A lot to work here.
Yeah, there's a lot that has shifted, and so it's going to continue. It will continue. So anyway, much love, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for doing the hard work. Be on a lookout for an email from me. Sending so much love. Thank you so much for being here. Really, truly, it means a lot.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all so much. Thanks.
All the best,
Thanks a
Gabrielle.
million.